Okay, I'm back. I don't know what that was about. I missed the call. Anyways, okay. So, when what I was saying is when these dahlias, after I harvest this year, I'll just pull these boogers up and put them somewhere else. I really just want to have like all the perennials like in one place, and so we'll see how that works. In this bed right here, it's very, very bright out here. I don't know if y'all can see. I've got a bunch of, this is another one of those crazy ones. I had feverfew. I had a bunch of early spring stuff planted in here, but it didn't, I don't think it went well. So I replanted stuff and then stuff started coming up. I don't know what's happening. So I've got scabiosa and a bunch of other stuff in here. We'll see what happens. This one, there's some gladiolus down there. There's a peony from last year, which is amazing. Maybe we will get a flower off of this booger this year. I just want to smush my face in it. So fun. Did I even show you? I don't know. I can't see, so we'll see how this video turns out. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get a camera maybe tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. I got some more sunnies in this guy, and then here's some more sunnies over here. Aren't they so cute when they face the sun? Look at these guys. Hi guys, we are waiting for you. Okay, so here is the view from that way. It's still a mess over here. I've been working on cleaning it up and starting a fire, but we've been under a burn ban, so I don't want to do that. And can y'all see all the bees? We have, our property is over there on the other side of the driveway, and we have people who bring bee boxes and leave them on our property, and I don't mind it one bit. Can you see them all? They're amazing. They are taking care of all my flowers. Okay, give y'all a little show. Okay, so here's all, it's all a mess. Okay, so over here in this bed, I've got a bunch of Rudbeckia. That big one in the middle is from last year. And then there's the rest I seeded. Start from seed. This, I honestly don't know. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not even gonna guess because I'm so bad at videotaping, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna guess, honestly. This was a whole bed of Lisianthus, and of course I lost it in the freeze because it was just out too soon, I guess. Lesson learned for next year. Okay, here is one Lisianthus. It's probably not gonna give us any flowers though, because it's still a midget. But I've got a bunch of stuff in this guy. I don't know if it's gonna come up. Got zinnias that reseeded themselves from last year. I've got some cosmos in here that reseeded from last year. This is another bed of sunnies. It should be ready maybe the week of Mother's Day, maybe the week after. What can we see in there? What can we see in there? What can we see? Can you see? So beautiful. I'm so excited. Okay. So I have this little outline that runs on, if you can see it, from either side of the well house, and it goes all the way down, and then again on this side of the well house, and it goes and wraps around, because this was originally going to be it. This was going to be the flower farm, until I realized that no, that is not enough room, Daddy. We need to move on out. Okay, so on this side I planted peonies. So I think I've got like 30 peonies that run all the way around it. So I'm gonna leave those where they are, and then I've got other little stuff coming up around it. So I've got some scabiosa and some other stuff planted around this side. Over here I want to do dahlias on this side. So like the ones that, I don't know if the ones that I seeded will come back every year. I have to check on that. But I think they will grow tubers, and I think they will. So we'll see. Okay, I had a big windmill and we had it bolted down, and I'm telling y'all, it is so windy out here. That booger broke. So we've got to order a new top for it, or we just need to pick it up. I have, in this right now, I have some lavender. I don't know if it's going to give me anything. I've got some zinnias, and then all the rest of the way is sunflowers, because I know how y'all love your sunflowers. And this guy, I did have sweet peas, but they didn't work. They're not going to work for me, I don't think. We're going to try them. I'm going to try them again next year. But I just think it gets too hot too fast. But I really want to try for y'all, because I've never smelled a real sweet pea, and I want to smell it, and I want all of y'all to smell it too. And I don't know if y'all have smelled that before, but look at them. Like, there's one good one out of this whole bed. Look what happened. They just get too dang hot. Texas is a hot state. I got cosmos planted in this one. Over here, I've got sunflowers in that middle one there. And then in this one I did have sweet peas again. And I put these trellises up, but I think I'm going to do it a different way next year. I'm going to do like outlines, because this is going to be really hard to get in here and harvest. But can you see? I've got like 3, maybe 2 or 3, I don't know. And the rest of them are like, get me out of here, what the hell? So I've got, over here I had a whole bed of carnations, and I'm not sure about the carnations either. We're going to try them again next year and see if it works. These little boogers right here, these are what I have. So this is what I have of the carnations. Like, it's like a midget carnation, so it probably isn't going to give me anything. So I did throw some sunflowers in this bed. And then over here I've got some celosia. I started from seed, and maybe some amaranth and stuff. This was again another whole bed of carnations that I planted. So here's the view from this side over here. This plant, this one, I don't even know, y'all. It had carnations in it. I think I put sunflowers in there. I'm gonna wait a couple days and see. This one has sunflowers. It did have some lavender, but again, I think it might be a little too hot. I'm gonna try lavender in the shade next time. I think that's what the problem was. So here's some more succession plantings of sunflowers. Here's some more little ones, little baby guys coming up for y'all. And then this is a whole bed of zinnias right here. So this is the view from this side. And I'm going to put some solar lights up here, and then all of the black plastic will be covered with like bark or something. I haven't really decided, but I don't need to decide that right now. That'll either be a late fall project or an early spring project for later on. Okay, so over here is the newest addition. This is what we have just expanded to. And again, I went with raised beds. My kids have done all of this for me because we've added this on since the accident. So yeah, I'm excited, and I love them and thank them for their help so much. So over here, got a bunch of lilies. Look at these babies. I'll get closer so y'all can see, and I'll show you the ones that are budding. Got some buds on some lilies. Look at that. Sweet victory. These ones are awesome because they're tall, and my other ones are kind of flowering, and they're not even tall enough yet. I got a few daffodils, but too hot for them right now, so they're not good for y'all. I love them, but I'll just leave them here. Yeah, daffodils will come back every year. This one I'm gonna plant about 600 sunflowers in this guy right here. That's about 24 feet of sunflowers, and probably what, like 8 feet wide. Woo, that's a lot of sunflowers. Okay, over here is the dahlia bed that I showed y'all. The first video was this dahlia bed. It's so gorgeous, y'all. I've got green everywhere, and again, we're gonna have to, like, they need to be clipped so that they will branch out and give us more flower stems, which is very exciting. So we'll walk this whole bed and I'll show you. I'll try to go slow so I don't get y'all dizzy. I got some sunflowers mixed in here, right here somehow. I don't know how that happened. Who knows? I've got seeds everywhere. I've got seeds coming out my ears. see, I even got, these are the last that were planted, and got some green down there. It took me like, I don't know, like 10 days to plant all these dahlias. Okay, so, because I planted them again after the accident. Okay, so this is right here, we got some. So this is, I made a break right here so that I can walk through and harvest on each side, and I don't have to walk the whole length of each bed. See, I'm smart. Okay, so sunflowers, successions of sunflowers. I'm trying to get to 400 to 500 sunflowers a week for y'all, because I know that I can sell them. I got corn, and I don't know what's right there. It's not coming up. It's not doing too good. I don't remember what I put there. I have it written down in the house somewhere, but there's some more sunnies. I love them. I come out here and walk every day, and I tell everything how beautiful it is, so that they know that I love them. So funny. Okay, so here is the last of, this was the last succession of glads I planted. I have planted glads about 10 days apart. The first time I planted 300, and then I did 200, and then this is another 200 right here, so that we have gladiolus maybe every 2 weeks. I don't know, we'll see how it works. You know, honestly, I feel like even though I'm succession planting, stuff catches up to each other because we're so hot, and it's like, oh yeah, let's grow. We're hot already, y'all. Holy moly. Okay, so we got a bunch of sunnies down here. These over here are the branching ones. I forgot to tell y'all that. I planted them further apart, and there's some more branching down here on the end. Plant those further apart. I will only let them give me probably, you know, the first or second blooming, because the flowers get small. So we can have them as filler flowers, but we don't want to charge people for like a small sunflower. So okay, so this one, it's got some reds. I got y'all some red sunflowers coming up in here, and then I'm going to save the rest of those seeds for later in the year, so that we have them closer to like August, you know, late August, September, when y'all are hounding me for the maroons and the reds, the deeper colors for fall. Got more sunnies here. Oh no, here, this is the last succession of glads, because I can see them just starting to poke up. So I've done 4 successions of gladiolus so far, and I still have 2 more in the house. One set of 200 is going in the ground again this week, and then in another 10 days or so I'll plant the rest of what I have, and then that'll be it on glads for the year. I'm gonna try to keep y'all going. Here's some ranunculus. What I have noticed is that the ranunculus really likes water, so I try to water every day. Like I said, the sunflowers, I was doing too much, but I like to walk the farm every day and see how stuff has grown, and so I like to hand water for now until I get too tired of it, and then we'll put we've already started working on irrigation, but we're not really sure what we want to do yet, so we're still working on that. And then over here I have this whole bed, all the way to the junky plastic back there where you see that is lilies, and I've got a mix of oriental and Asiatic lilies. And like I said, see, look, so these were planted first, right, and they're about up to my knee, and then but then when you go down here to these boogers, these guys were planted almost last, and it's taller than the one up front. Look at that, it's to my thigh, and it's already flowering. So much for succession planting in Texas, right? So I've still got a bunch of room to add on. I've got here, and I've got all of that on that side in between these beds here and then that bed out there. So hopefully that will give us enough room to keep y'all happy and up in flowers with this terrible flower shortage that we're going to be experiencing for the next few years. So remember, tell all your friends, Happy Girl Farms. That's where they're going to get them, because they ain't going to get them nowhere else. All right, that's it, y'all. Oh, and over there on The other side of the, like on the back side of the greenhouse, I have another lily patch, but the one, so I have it cut in half, and I have the one side that's closest to me. I'll show y'all in another video because this one's getting too long. But the ones I have closest to the greenhouse, I don't think they're getting enough sun, so I don't even know that we're going to get many flowers off of that patch over there this year. And like I said, the ones that are blooming, those are over there, and they're short, and I can't sell short flowers. I just don't feel good about it. All right, y'all, that's it. Happy Girl Farms is signing off. I hope y'all have a good day, and watch for my next video.